Hello, Libra. And Janetta here with Enlightened Spirit Tarot, getting ready to do a July 2023 tarot and chakra reading for you. Let's talk. So, there's a few things that I see here that I've actually never seen before in a reading, whether it was my own or watching someone's for myself before I became a reader. Um, So today we're going to use the Tattoo Tarot. I have a spread for you, and we're going to also use the chakra reading cards. I have pulled some cards. My intent was to just grab two. Three came out, so we're going to discuss those first. Okay. The first thing that I saw it was spiritual awakening. Okay. Number 29, so it's at a 1. Okay. Your mind is expanding at this time. Like literally, you have you're receiving downloads. Okay. Um, I'm not sure if you're someone that believes that, but you are. If you're having like pressure, headaches, maybe pressure, like, your eyes, your neck, you're not, it's not, it's just something's off. You may be doing that eye strain, that heavy strain that you do, like if you get, a really bad headache or whatever. You might have some fogginess, just to name a few things. But what it is that you're spiritually awakening. Okay, so things, information is being downloaded to you. Okay, you're expanding the way, what your knowledge of spirit and of self. Okay. um you also have forgiveness here. It's a 19, so that's 10. Okay, so you may be completing something in the way of forgiveness, or needing to complete this. Okay, it's in the green border. This is your heart chakra. Okay. um Forgiving yourself, forgiving others, learning to do those things in order that you are able to move forward in your life. Okay. um Also, you have holistic health here. It's a 7. Options, the choice to heal that root chakra. Okay. Old beliefs, the way that you're thinking, your instincts, how you deal with family, how you make money, how all of those things. Your root is how you're grounded, like, what you believe, those centered, very strong beliefs, those ones that were taught from the time that you were young. Okay, maybe needing to get rid of old beliefs. These chakras need to be cleared and balanced, Libra, for yourself. There's ways that you can accomplish this. Okay. At this time, are you getting downloads? You want to be able to make sure that you are clearly getting those downloads. You want to make sure that you are letting go of old feelings, old stagnant energy in your heart space, right? Learning to forgive so that love can come in, so that you can give love properly, right? And then doing something about your beliefs and how you provide for yourself, how you see things in life, how the moves you would normally make here in your root chakra, changing some of those things up, the things that need to go, the things that are outdated. Okay. um, Looking at your health. Okay, your the forgiveness, and this is what's being expanded or given to you, these downloads. You need to learn how to work in with your heart more. Okay. Libra is an air sign. Mental is the way that they go first. Not saying like mental patient, but just like, um think all things of the mind. That's their love language. Okay. So, or their language in life, period. So, not saying that you don't have a heart, but you need to balance that space out and open that space up. It may be causing some problems with health. Okay. Maybe causing some problems with health, the things that you're holding on to, and how, what you believe. Okay. All right, let's go. Oh, before we go into the tarot part, I wanted to tell you a few ways that you can get your chakras balanced out. You can meditate, Libra. Okay, if you don't, I'm going to suggest that you'll try it. Okay, you can listen to meditations. They're on YouTube. There's a lot of them for free. Just about, I think all of them are free on YouTube. You can find different ones. I will leave a link in the description so that you can go to the ones that I use, or some of the ones that I look at. Um, the chants, the meditation chants for your chakras are good ones. Um, Visualization, just while you're meditating or you're sitting alone. Okay, start working on these chakras by using visualization. Just sitting alone, closing your eyes, imagining your meridian centers, your chakras, right? They all come, they're all, imagine all of the colors of those. Your two that you need to work on is your heart and your root. Okay, so you're thinking about your heart chakra, you'll imagine that green light, but imagine it being dull or dimmed, right? And then imagine that you are letting go or releasing this, cloud that's hanging over it, just releasing this energy that's in it. releasing the stagnated and old energy, the old feelings, the old way of the old things that came in that caused hurt or discomfort, right? Imagine yourself releasing those things. And then I want you to see that chakra growing, beginning to get brighter and bigger and expanding because you went in and you cleaned it up. Okay. And I want you to do that same thing for your root chakra. Okay. So meditation, chants, visualization. Try to bring into your diet more green foods and more red fruit foods as well. I don't mean to, eat something sauced up in red. What I'm saying is fruit, veggies, right? Because those things will provide nutrients and energy. It will give your chakras, your system, your body a boost, right? Giving it energy. You don't not eating anything that's already passed on. That you need something that. Remember, we're talking about natural good things that you can do here, holistic health. So anything green that you can tolerate, fruit, vegetables, anything red, fruit and vegetables. On the vegetable ends of things, if you can eat a plate of raw veggies, like if you say you had broccoli or some kale, some organic kale, or some something red that you can just eat. If you can stand it, eat it raw, because that way all of the nutrients are still involved. If you have to cook it because you don't like the taste of having anything raw veggies, cook it lightly. You want to make sure that you're leaving nutrients in. Okay, so what else could you do? Anything that makes you comfortable, that gets you balanced out. I just heard listening to music. It could be that. Okay, you can listen to other meditations. You can listen to full chakra meditations, meaning all seven of them, to keep them balanced out. You can go and have some Reiki done. You could maybe get a massage. You can go out. We're talking about heart health. Maybe you need to go out into the world and give yourself a day out at the park or to get in touch with nature. That would be fine. Okay, healing some things. Within maybe family dynamic, or dealing with some things with that root chakra that you have not handled or taken care of. These things can bring disease to our body, right, when we're holding on to stagnated energy. So make sure you get on that, Libra. I know for some it kind of seems like weird, or why would that matter, but those meridian centers in your body, the chakras in your body, is what provides um, strength to you, by way of like not having fears, or feeling off balance, like you don't have energy. It gives you strength. It gives you a lot. Those chakras all correlates with different things in your life and your programming in order to move forward. So it's very important to keep that core of yourself intact as well. Okay, let's move over to your tarot. All right, and all the links that I can think of, I will list for you. Okay, so moving over to your tarot here, Libra, it looks like collaborations with somebody to bring in some sort of stability, to bring in some type of goal, maybe in recent past, or yeah, it looks like recent past you collaborated with maybe two others, and the Wheel of Fortune is here now, or came in after that. Okay, and for some reason it caused you the Four of Swords energy. Okay, so when the Wheel of Fortune shows up, it's talking about karma, right? It could be good or bad karma. Maybe you suffered some bad karma, or going through some karma now because of collaborations, because of some people you worked with. Because the Four of Swords is air energy, and it is talking about needing to meditate, needing to rest and relax to kind of rejuvenate yourself. Like something played on your heart space here, because you got the Three of Swords, but they're pointing down past pain, something that had already happened, and you got one sword laying next to you, sideways. These things are still playing in your mind. Also, in this card, I see five diamonds floating in the air. Now, when I think about five diamonds, diamonds in a regular card plan deck, okay, we call it cardamancy, right? That's Five of Pentacles. That means that you feel like you lost something, or a lack of something. Okay, you see like this man's head kind of cut off, and through the roof of his head, like smoke is coming out. Like you mentally need to take a break. Okay, needing to rest and relax, but feeling a loss or a lack, feeling left out of something. Okay, a collaboration in the past brought in some karma that's got you that kind of, set you down for a moment. Okay, trying to regain balance here with this Two of Pentacles, still being able to keep everything in your life off the ground, but having to really flex those muscles and work, hard to be able to keep money up, all of the things tangible, all of the things that you need for your life, and to maintain it, able to keep it all off the ground. Then I see that Judgment came in. Okay, Judgment is source again. So with the Wheel of Fortune, that's source. Okay, karma came around, and then now here with Judgment, Judgment is telling you that you need to wake up to something, pay attention to something. It shows up when you are off your path. You're not doing the things that um, you should be doing. So you're not following your spiritual path. You're not doing the things that you are contracted to do on a spiritual level for yourself and or others moving forward. You're managing your life, but there's something that you are not doing, or something you're not doing correctly here. um, there's a devil and an angel on this card. It's like what you should be doing, but may be at some point in a toxic energy here. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the Four of Pentacles is next. You're holding on to some things. um, you know this card sometimes could be a good card. Sometimes you need to hold on to something you have, or hold back, But in this case, because it's next to these cards and coming down from karma, I believe this is energy, bad energy that needs to be released. You're holding on to looks like some money. You're putting your time, energy, and effort maybe in the wrong places. There's a lot of black smoke in this card. So you're investing into or holding on to a lot of things that are toxic, Libra. Okay, that thing that I told you about that I've never seen before. You got the Nine of Wands twice. I'm using the Tattooed Tarot deck, and in the Tattooed Tarot deck, they have two representations of each card. Okay, and this Nine of Wands talks about having walls up and protecting yourself, or basically willing to go to war if needs be, have because you have been through war, you have been through a lot of things. Has you battle weary. Okay, this card shows a person that's beaten and bruised and heads bandaged and bleeding and torn in half. Okay, it shows mountains behind him. There's a lot of things, a lot of fire energy, a lot of passionate things, and a lot of things that he's passionate about that he had to fight through. Okay, it could be through family, friends, or whatever, but his life has not been easy, right? He's still standing there though with one wand, holding on to it. Okay, so he's still clinging on to life, still holding on to what he believes in, and still willing to defend himself. Thing about this card is you got a second one right out. Okay, literally shuffling, and the second one came out. This one is in black and white. Okay, like you it's to the point where you lost color. Okay. um Man, the energy coming off of that, Libra, there's some things that you need to heal and really, really go in to fix. It may be causing some medical problems. It may be causing, it's so much of it. It may be, you can store bad energy in your body, right? And that's the thing that causes disease. Really, it's like when you're in a weakened state and something comes by that your body can't fight because it's weakened, because those energy centers are off. That's what they're there for, to keep you strong, balanced, going, keep you empowered, get strength up. Okay. I also see here, Libra, that you're looking at something. Okay. You're looking at something that might have transformed in your life. It looks like an ending happened, that caused Ten of Swords energy between you and somebody. You have an evolved way of looking at the situation now, but you're in the Queen of Swords energy, But looking back on this Ten of Swords, whether you cause it or the person caused it, this is Queen of Pentacles. Looking at the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And with mask on your face. You may be watching the Queen of Pentacles, Libra, hiding that you're looking at them, but you're looking at whatever caused this Ten of Swords between you guys. That's how the cards are sitting. Okay, there was an ending in whatever this relationship was. The Death card was here. Okay, when you get the Death card, doesn't mean that you're dying. It could mean that there was death around you. Yes, it could mean that, definitely. But I'm feeling like this is about transformation, like endings and new beginnings, right? This also could represent a spiritual death, which you could be going through right now if you're feeling brain fog, headaches, pressure around your neck and your eyes. You're feeling battered and bruised, like double time, really, really heavy energy. The Ten of Swords is here. The Four of Swords is here. You could be going through, with this spiritual awakening, which would make sense, a spiritual death so that you can start new, which makes sense. Your card is 29. That's a one that's starting from the beginning. Okay. So you might have suffered a spiritual death, and spiritual death can feel like you are about to croak out. It can, but we do suffer those more than once while we're, alive, where, everything as we know it has ended and things are changing and it's out of our hands. We have to go through the process. The grow up is what's happening. Okay. Two of Wands. Okay, so you're still holding on to that one. You're moving forward with the world in your hands. Okay, taking actions. Now, thinking about new things that you can do and actually taking the actions on it. Okay, King of Wands is here. That's going after what you want, right? Wholeheartedly. The King of Wands gets what he wants. He is somebody that people will even help make sure, that he gets his way. This is somebody that's really charismatic. A lot of people look at him as attractive and, really like life of the party, the boss, the center of attention here. Okay. So moving forward, waiting for, the efforts that you've put in recently to bear fruit, to come in and, change some things. You're not absolutely happy at this moment with how things are working out in the way of love, though. But you're getting your needs. You're trying to get your needs met. You're accomplishing things, and you're determined to do that to make sure that you can support your life. But in love, um, you're not happy. It looks like someone's handing you a cup. Okay, so they're offering their love, but you have tears going into another cup. You're not able to see what's in front of you at this time because you're upset and not accepting whatever's gone on already, in a love situation, a different love situation. I see here also the cards that came that was under the deck, King of Pentacles. All right, King of Pentacles is somebody that's wise with money, or really good with money. He's built himself by himself. His environment is strong and stable, because he's always focused on building that coin or growing that his money and beauty all around him. He's like really fixed on that. This is about status, so still holding on to the status, but really going through something when it comes to a love situation. Right after the King of Pentacles is here, and having that status of still being in that King of Pentacles energy, holding on to what you need to. You got the Four of Swords twice. I'm sorry, you got the Five of Swords here now. Yeah. So again, a situation, an argument, or a problem that came in between you and somebody else, that caused a separation, caused this Three of Swords. And this particular situation really had you in your feelings, Libra. I'm sorry to say, I mean, that chuckle came because I'm looking at hands in some black water reaching out, like you're feeling drowned by this energy. This black water too, murky, not able to see the situation clearly. Maybe even crying or have cried over this, a situation from the past here, or something you're reminiscing over. Um, yeah, past relationship that somebody you miss, somebody that you, I guess, will eventually go towards here, because the Knight of Cups is here. Um, Somebody that maybe you're thinking about reaching out to, someone you see as the Empress, whoever that is in your life, Libra. Empress energy is just somebody that's beautiful and abundant, somebody that's really nurturing. The card shows this person pregnant, but that could be pregnant with new ideas, somebody that's always producing. Okay. um, Libra, we're talking. So you have a lot of stuff going on, but you don't have to have all of this be a mess in your head and in your body right now. There's some things going on with your health that you need to heal. And one of the ways that you can help your body heal, because you do have this this Nine of Wands twice. Okay, and you got the Ten of Swords, and you got Four of Swords, and then the Five of Swords. A lot of things going on with you mentally and physically. Okay, and the cards are saying it's karma that you're dealing with. Maybe going through a spiritual death, or things are changing and transforming in you because you're in need of a spiritual awakening. You need to learn to deal with your heart and your root chakra, what you believe, and your beliefs, and how you're feeling about things. But there was a collaboration in the past that's causing this karma to come in at this time. Um, so you're dealing with a few things, and the way out okay, is to open up to this spiritual awakening. Okay, know that you're not passing away. Things are transforming, and you have to get on board with it. Okay. Really pay attention to how you're looking at things and how you're feeling about things, because this is causing dis-ease, in your body, and you're not able to function on a level that you normally would. For one, this heart break or whatever, this you feel betrayed or backstabbed, and you have all these things, and you're analyzing and looking at it and looking at it and looking at it. Remember something, people, right? A lot of times we will, we'll go through things because of people, right? But just know that those things are our lessons to learn, right? It's something that we needed to see, something we needed to learn. Not everybody is in your life or comes to your life to cause pain or wreak havoc. That pain you feel or that upset that you feel, a lot of times it's because they rubbed you the wrong way according to what you believe, according to how you feel, and things that might have been sensitive for you before, or the way that you believe a person should act. But this is why I say that we have to learn to respect people and how they function in life, right? You are disappointed only when you believe things should happen the way that you believe that they should happen. Okay. A lot of times when we go through hardships, and we hate to go through those, of course. It's not joy, it's not happiness, it's not fun. But those are the things that level us up, that grows us up. It's not those happy, fun, silly times that we really, really get a whole lot out of. We just understand those times to be a good time to release some laughter and get rid of the anger and having to, work hard or focus on something too much, right? That's our break time. But when we're going through things, we're meant to get lessons out of it. These are the things that shape us. These are the things that bring in understanding on a spiritual level. Okay, so some things that you got to clear out and get together for yourself. These things that you're going through, Libra, self-inflicted. We have to take responsibility for what we allow in our energy, how long we allow it in our energy. All right, Libra, thank you for joining me here on Enlightened Spirit Tarot for July 2023. Okay, I hope that you will like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I am going to list in the description those spiritual chants. I'm sorry, the meditation chants for you, so that you can look them up. Um, Utilize some of the things that I was talking to you about in order to get grounded again, in order to get balanced, and get yourself back on track. You can do this work. You put a lot of energy and effort into feelings and thoughts. If you can just come out of your head and stop allowing yourself to feel this defeat and this hurt and this pain, and it's just too much, let that go. You can do that. You can let it go. I've had to walk away, and I've had to let a lot of things and a lot of people go in my life. And I suffered a spiritual death myself. I believe twice since I've done it. It's not an easy thing to do, but because I've done it, at the time when I felt like I wouldn't be here anymore, I am still here. Okay, level up your vibration, right? So the small things can't take you down. Okay. All right, Libra. Thanks again. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye bye.